Hey folks, Quill18 here, bringing you some more Let's Play Civ 5. And that was a pretty unfortunate end to that last Let's Play. Yeah, so we had a crash on turn 193, but unfortunately, the default autosaves on this are, was once every 10 turns, so I actually got screwed there and had to replay a whole ton of the game. But we are now once again at turn 193. Things are pretty much the same as they were. I did actually have to reconquer some of the Iroquois nation, but we've got them all under our thumb now. We have gone over to the other continent and started talking to people. I think some of the trades went a little bit differently, but in the end, things are pretty similar. We've got a lot of luxury resources now because we're at positive happiness, feeling good. Made friends with Genoa, just not quite enough to keep allies, but we'll get them back up there soon. Since we have all this happiness, having the extra food will be good. Although when I initially did the luxury trades, my happiness went up to like 16 or something like that, but then my population just started to skyrocket again, which is a good thing. We did the social policy thing with rationalism again, picked up a bunch of technologies. Let's look at the tech tree here. I may have picked these texts in a slightly different order than the last time, but generally speaking, things are still pretty much the same. Picking up chemistry so we can continue down this more advanced branch. I don't know, not 100% sure where things are going to go. So the big question that remains at this point. Yeah, you sit tight over there. I've actually taken, rather than last time, I think I had garrisoned all my units in these various cities. Well, this time I've actually just ordered them all to move onto this coast, just in case we should decide to pay a visit to the other continent. So yeah, this is what I've been doing this morning. It's just getting the game back up to this state. Big, huge pain in the ass. So I did change it, so now it auto saves every single turn. So it's going to take a little bit longer between turns to process that. But I think it is going to be well worthwhile. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, it's the morning. My, I don't think, my speech is not up to par yet. My lips are all numb and mumbly still, and my body's not awake, but let's see. Yeah, got this going. Alright, so, what do we do? Do we continue the warmongering? Probably. I think so. I think we're just going to try to take over the world and win that way. Because I think that'd be a pretty exciting way to end the first Let's Play. And there's nothing that'll stop us from winning that way. We don't have to revert to another win condition, because, oh, we've got no choice because we're being overmatched. No. And let me turn off the resource icons at this point. Although, ooh, one thing to note, we do have some oil here. There's some coal nearby here, yeah, right there as well. Although that's not actually within our borders. We're going to have to buy some tiles in Dur over here. That may be the only source. I think that was the only source of coal. Just trying to see if there's another source of oil. I don't see any, so it's a pretty rare commodity on our continent. Oh, there's some oil out here off the coast. And what about them? Do they have any? See, they've got coal here. They probably don't know about it yet, because we are just... Wow, that's a lot of oil. There's like Saudi Arabia here. It's actual desert too, so interesting. So Sidon, if we made friends with them, we would get more oil. But we don't actually have any units we could build with colder oil yet. We just know where the resources are so we can start harvesting them and get ready. But yeah, I'm going to turn off the resource icons just to simplify the map a little bit. And yeah, I think at this point we've got just such a massive lead on the muscle front that I think I'm just going to keep attacking. Although, I don't know. We don't actually know how strong these guys are. Where's the demographics? Soldiers. Actually, we're only number 2 in terms of number of soldiers. Someone has more soldiers than we do, and I bet it's Japan, because I think they've been going to war with a lot of people. So, okay. We do have better technologies. We can probably upgrade some of our units. And stuff. Well, we don't have any money. We could build some more advanced units. That does take a while. Okay, so maybe I'll just be sitting tight until I can afford to either build or upgrade some units. Yeah. Alright, well, next turn. But I think military conquest is in our future. We just need to get a little bit stronger so we can just do one final push and win. So, actually, let me bring this up again. Ooh, cannons. Still range 2? Yeah, good strength though. So, chemistry, that's good. Military science would give us cavalry. Oh yeah, that's I like this route. I wonder if we can upgrade our bowmen to musketmen. If so, we can upgrade the bowmen to musketmen, upgrade the trebuchet to a cannon, upgrade all the knights to cavalry, and we'll have a pretty good modern force. You know, a nice gunpowder-based force. I think that's good. So I'm going to keep my units inside of our territory. Okay, you're in their territory, good. That way they'll be able to upgrade when we actually get all these techs. Not that we have the money. We got to get some more money going. How are we going to do that? Pop a golden age. We can do that by sacrificing our great general, but I don't think that's a good idea. If we get another great scientist, maybe? Oop. Lost our alliance with Copenhagen. That's fine, but yeah, money is an issue. I think this caravel moves fast, like 7 speed. It's really exploring quite quickly. Oh my god. Okay, the city-state of Sedona, I don't know if that's how you say it, but I'm going to say Sedona, actually conquered New York from the Americans. A city-state stole an actual city. That's ridiculous. So yeah, these guys can't expand, they can't build settlers or anything like that, but they can take over cities. So that is one powerful city-state. I should definitely make friends with them. Okay, you come back into my territory. You as well, turn around. And I can upgrade to a knight right now, but yeah, there's no point yet. You are just going to sit tight and wait. We're going to need a lot of money. God, if this was Civ 4, I could just change the slider to the gold side as soon as the tech comes in. But now, there is nothing. My finances are improving turn to turn.
Dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
Germany wants me to go to war with Japan. No, that's not... Give me 10 turns. Let's discuss this in 10 turns here. What are the scores like? Actually, Bismarck and Japan are neck and neck. I don't know if I'd met Bismarck in the last playthrough, but this time around, I don't know, I ran into a unit or something, I don't know, and actually discovered him. Interesting. Great scientist. Let's move back with the crossbowman, which is a gift from Almaty. Okay. It would still be nice to use this guy to get free technologies. But I think that we would probably be better off popping him for a golden age so that we get lots of money so we can upgrade our units. I hate, like, this goes against so much of my nature, but I think, it's only 7 turns as well, because every time you pop a golden age with one of these guys, it's shorter and shorter and shorter. It will pop our income through the roof. Yeah, I think it's good. It's not a great necessarily long-term strategy, but in terms of getting this timing push, upgrading all our units, going overseas, and just kicking ass, I think it's going to be pretty key, so... I'm so sad. Okay. Bam. And it tripled our income. That's pretty significant. That's probably 1 upgraded unit per turn, which probably means we'll have our whole army upgraded by the time the Golden Age ends, and with more than enough time to spare for our war against Japan, which is... Oh my god, they've got a 3rd city? These guys are beastly. Holy crap. Like, don't underestimate these militaristic civilizations or city-states. Yeah, I should definitely save a little bit of money and bribe them and become allies with them and have them join me in my war when that actually happens. Some horsemen, archers come back into my borders and then sit tight. Vienna. Vienna has been conquered. By whom, I wonder? Pikeman, where are you? Oh yeah, you gotta backtrack. Quite the world we're exploring. I think I'll probably automate this guy at this point. Upgrade to a crossbow. Really? Not to a musketeer? How odd. Not to a musketman, rather? So, they won't upgrade there. What's the upgrade path? Help. Units. Here we go. So the bowman upgrades to the crossbowman, which then upgrades to a rifleman. So we'd have to go all the way to rifleman, which is where? Rifling right here, which requires metallurgy first. Huh. Before we can upgrade all our bowmen. I wonder if that would be more valuable than going to military science. But at this point, I wish I hadn't gotten chemistry. If I'd paid attention to that, I would have gotten gunpowder straight to rifling. I guess we'll keep going this way. Maybe we'll just upgrade our... Yeah, we'll upgrade our bowmen to crossbowmen, and we'll upgrade our knights to cavalry, and hope that that is good enough. Upgrade. It's highly promoted units. Caravel. Oh, we got our second caravel. Okay, you just go and auto-explore. Why the hell did we discover ruins? Oh. Interesting. Cool. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it at this point to send a unit that way. Unless I just sent a worker. I could do that. If I could find a worker. Here we go. You. Just come over here and explore this island for me. I love that you can just click across oceans. They'll do the embark properly and everything. That's such a huge time saver. My Knigget. Go here. Yeah, that's fine. And then wait.
Wherever we look, the work of the chemist has raised the level of our civilization and has increased the productive capacity of the nation.
I just realized I had my sound coming out my speakers instead of my earphones. I hope that doesn't cause any echo for you guys. There we go. If it did, it should be fixed now. I met Bucharest. I'm actually the first empire to meet Bucharest. I get bonus gold for them. Where the frig is Bucharest? Oh, down here. But didn't I go this way first last time? Yeah, so things have changed a little bit. Barbarian encampment. Research. Yeah, let's... military science is fine. But I think we'll want fertilizing after. Faster embark movement. Be nice for the overseas stuff, though. But I don't think it's going to come into play quickly enough, so that's okay. And in fact, since these crossbowmen are already done upgrading, I will start moving them across the ocean. Where am I going to bring them? I think I may renew my alliance with Genoa and use this as a light landing point. I think that's a good idea. That way they don't mind me coming in here with a bunch of units. Okay, second crossbowman. So it's going to take them 12 turns to get over there. These guys do not cross the ocean quickly. And I mean, I guess it is an ocean, but... Oh, what now? Did we meet someone new? Holy crap!